All right, fuckers, welcome back to the Fatherless Podcast.
Glad to be here.
Lewis is back.
You better believe it.
I am also back.
You thought we went away.
We did for a while
We did.
again.
Lots happened.
I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be honest straight away with the fan base, mate.
Yeah,
I'm going to get deep straight away.
go for it.
I had to go away and become a comic.
Aye.
'Cause
We
I'm
talked
not-
about this, aye.
I'm not going to lie, I felt as though I was just like a podcaster for a long time.
Getting pulled apart in too many directions.
Aye, and basically I had to go away and I have worked, mate.
Watch your arse off, boy.
So hard, man. Worked and mate, I'm living the dream. Like, see all the
No,
bit-
for real. Like, wait till you guys hear. This isn't just like, this isn't a pipe dream. This is the dream.
This is a proper surreal and a really good time to actually bring the podcast back because a big thing happened last night.
A huge. So Sean's had like a couple of crazy big events in the last couple of months.
Yeah, my mum's dead.
That is not true. She's still with us. But from near enough, from near enough where the podcast went away, it's been crazy.
Oh, wild.
Like fairy tale.
Do you know that thing that comics talk about where they go, oh, they find their voice?
Yeah.
Dog, I don't know what happened. Like, one night I went to Junkyard, right? Kirsty Lynch was there, John Carruthers, all these people, right? The usual lot who are there trying out new stuff, right? And I just was like there, and I don't know, mate. Like, that way I was like, obviously you're hyper obsessed as like a comic. You're non-stop going, oh, I need to write everything down and like monologue it. But I don't know what it was that night where I went, here, I've got like 3 ideas.
Aye.
I went, just ideas. Like things that I'm like, fucking with. I'm going to go up with them and I'm going to see what happens. And then if I started doing that, what I started doing was going back to my notebooks and going, right, here's all the structured stuff. How do I get it to be in my voice?
Yeah.
Like the voice that I found for doing that. And then literally that's all I've been doing and just working my ass off. And basically I got this thing through and I got a gig accepted to do a competition called So You Think You're Funny. It's like one of the most prestigious competitions like in British stand-up.
It's gave birth to comedians like your Lee Max, your Johnny Vegas,
Peter Kay, Daniel Sloss, you name it, man. Aye, and basically, but my gig was down in London.
The capital.
And basically, like, it was like a few weeks before London, right? I'd got an email saying, oh, we're doing Glasgow heats.
Yeah.
And where was I?
Glasgow.
Gigging up north.
Oh,
like,
aye, well.
I couldn't make it. Like, I was already, like, booked.
Aye, you were doing the...
And then, so I was like, no, fuck it. I was like, I'll bankrupt myself. I'll go to London.
Aye, just suck it up.
And I went, dog, do you want to come?
And I went, yeah.
So, like, Lewis and I...
This was all like a day before you were meant to be going down.
Oh, yeah.
Like the day before, like we booked the tickets that night.
Aye. But that's what I'm telling people. I am broke. Like, I live, like, day to day. So I'm like, oh, if I've got a gig like that I've booked months in advance, it's all right. I'll pay for the transport 2 days before it. Do you know what I mean? Like, Lewis and I went down to London and... well, before that, sorry, like, basically when I was doing all these open mics and that, basically when I'd got off stage at that Junkyard, sorry, I kind of went in a fucking digression.
We're going to, there's
Sorry.
so much to tell you that
So
we're trying
much,
to blast
man.
through it, but take your time, enjoy the story.
I will,
Spin
mate.
the yarn.
But I'm just here, we're getting used to this again. This is like becoming virgins again.
Aye.
Do you feel that?
This is, we're popping our cherries, so we want you guys to sit down, screw your wigs on
Aye.
tight, and we'll give you some shit.
By the way, do you think a lot of guys are wearing wigs now?
You do get really good ones.
Is wig in or is transplant in? Like, what's more in there now?
To be honest, transplant, because I feel like people are still embarrassed about wigs, but you get some pretty high quality ones.
But they're not glued on. Is that not the point?
Aye, like you can get wigs that are like pure, like you can't tell a difference, and
And
you don't
that-
need to go to Turkey.
And that's what a transplant is, is it not? Like,
No, because that's taking like hair off your arse or your leg and putting it on your
No,
head.
it isn't.
It is.
dudes are walking about with arse hair.
Aye.
No way.
Aye, on top.
That's so funny.
And they make it into a fringe.
Do you think it smells like an ass sometimes? sometimes a guy farts and like his hair just smells.
Oh, it's like, what? At what point do you use shampoo or like body wash for up there?
Aye, you're like, do I use Lynx or do I use L'Oreal?
Oh.
But aye, so I'd done that set and there was one set, right, so I've been getting deep, mate. Right, I'm talking deep on stage. I had a suicide attempt like 2 years ago, and life's immense, like, you know, and stuff, and like I don't wake.
You feel pretty stupid.
Feel pretty daft. No, because it made me actually realise that I love life. Like,
Aye, you wouldn't have gotten this far.
No, like
With the low.
Being that level of depressed, like that's what I tell people. I go, do you know how good it is to wake up and go, holy fuck, I actually want to wake up.
Aye, life is worth living.
Like, it's good to wake up and go, oh fuck, I'm alive.
Aye.
Because and I know that sounds mental for like normal because they wake up and feel that, but I've not, like, see, genuinely, it was like fucking 27 years of my life, mate. I was just like, why have I woke up?
Aye.
Every day I was like, why have I woke up?
I know.
Right? And that's not like
woe is me.
there's some people that they go, oh, that must be on me, I don't give you enough love. And it's like, no, like, I can get like poured with it. Like, my mum is the best woman ever.
Aye.
And the love she gives me and the things she's done for me, the things you do for me, do you know what I mean? All these amazing things. Obviously, my fair lady now and stuff.
Aye.
Yeah, Scott one, get over it, guys. I'm sorry, guys.
He's not gay, confirmed.
It is confirmed, guys.
Sadly.
A lot of people were getting worried. And I was like, why are you getting worried? Homophobia. It's rife right now. Matt Rife. But, aye, so, like, it's nothing to do with anybody else. Like, depression's just, like, you're so in your head and you're just, I don't know, it's like, it's like I'm addicted to just wanting to die. That's what it felt like.
Aye.
Like, I just was like, I couldn't get away from just having this urge of going, why am I here? Why do I need to go through this? Why do I need to live these thoughts every day?
Aye.
And then just waking up one day, mate. Remember, I took Tatum to the walk to the suicide forest, mate.
Aye.
I took him there. I took him as my wee comfort blanket to go, you took a belt here last time, why didn't you take something you love?
Aye.
Right? Sorry, belt. I do love you too. But literally took him there, man. And when I'd came up through the wee bit, like, I was just kind of floating about the forest, obviously. And the branch wasn't there. I'm assuming another dog took it. Tatum's raging. He's so annoyed at that.
Tatum wanted a trophy.
He wanted my suicide stick. So funny, go fetch it. But I had that serial moment of looking around it and going, oh fuck, like, obviously you have these flashbacks. Like, I don't know if anybody else has had an attempt. Obviously anybody that has can like comment or like messages. I'm going to get deep with people in this, man, because see, through the stand-up that I've been doing, I've been talking about a place that saved my life and the amount of people that have came up to me, like, when I've came off stage and going, holy fuck, I know that place. And like, you know, I'll tell you in a second about it. But literally, I come out the forest with Tatum, and mate, it's the first time in my life where I just went, holy fuck! It's fucking awesome. I went, the world's so good.
It can be,
it's so good to be here. Like, I was like, I can't believe I'm fucking here. It was so surreal, man. And obviously it came from like obviously non-stop therapy, mate, and like just working. You know, like you were there, mate, through it all. You know how hard I worked on myself and how much you were there for me, bro. You know I love you for that so much.
Stop it, dog.
I will lick your pussy. But
please don't.
Aye. So like I've been talking to that man because like it was so funny. I was talking to Dominique about this, right? It was I battle with two things, right? I battle with like I am like a MMA gym bro.
Aye.
I am.
Like
I just am at heart. Like I love lifting weights. I love punching pads. I love punching people. Like I love I
love violence.
I do. I have that animalistic thing, and obviously it comes from like growing up in like Millcroft and Springburn. Like violence is like the second you go out, you're fighting.
Aye.
But it's like it's in my nature to do it, right? But I also have always battled with being overly sensitive and being sensitive towards things and being like the most woke out of my friends, like emotional, but also being the guy that says like weird, like, fucked up shit. So I was like, I battle with that. Like, so I was telling Dominique, like, I was like, it's mad. I don't know if anybody else who's like in those worlds battles with that, because it's like two people in your brain, like two fucking primal things, like instincts battling with each other at times. So your brain's like, what the fuck? Like sometimes I walk out the house and go, what? Sometimes I don't know whether to fucking do a bicep curl or nah. I don't know.
Monkey versus a civilized man. You know
what I mean? But aye. so I've been getting deep, mate. Like, I've been really showing that side of myself. Because before, as a comic, I was just this pure brunt guy. And I'll just be honest with myself. Like, I was just trying to be Frankie Boyle because it's all I knew.
Yeah.
It's all I seen. I didn't want to be myself because, like, I don't know.
Who's
I
Sean?
don't know, mate. Who's Sean? Who am I? And from finding myself pure on the stage and, like, where I don't know, you've made me a well better guy because you've allowed me to be that more kind of, like, emotional side. Like, I've cried in front of you about deep stuff, mate. You know what I mean? And I've never really done that with people. But I getting to that point, like, stage and doing that, right? So quite a surreal moments that I was having with doing it. Like, we get deep. So at Junkyard, when I did it for the first time, like, Kirsty Lynch and that were like, I didn't even know these things about you. And I was like, I've known you for, like, my whole, like, time I've done stand-up. I was like 3 years now. And I was like, that's it. Nobody knows you. Why are you not talking about yourself? Like, why are you not doing this? It's like, I'm quite.
But that's that very West of Scotland thing. You play yourself down, but sometimes you need to admit it, Sean. You're a windswept and interesting guy, bro.
I'm all right. But see, that's the Scottish in me. You can't fight it, mate. That's why I love sugar. Like, do you know, I think this with Scottish people, it's like, I don't know if it's like another cultural thing or like another innate thing, but if, like, it doesn't matter. Like, for instance, Ayo, right? He's got Nigerian parents, right? But he's born in Scotland, right? So he's like, he is
Scottish.
He's Scottish to a T. Obviously, his mum and dad. Do you know what I mean?
As a tea tenants.
As a tea, tea cakes. But do you know what I mean? It's like, to a T, he can't help but be Scottish. Like, he's got these amazing bits, right, where he talks about battling between, like, being Scottish and Nigerian. It's like, I can't imagine what the fuck that's like, because I'm like, I struggle just being Scottish. It's a fucking nightmare. Like, the urge to go, I want to go to the gym, be healthy and lift, and then the second I get home, I go, there's a full cheesecake, I may as well eat the full thing.
On the walk back for your gym, you are going to come across a deep fried pizza.
And 10 cigarettes.
And there'll be a child smoking them and eating the pizza. A 10-year-old.
But literally, the most Scottish thing I've ever said was like, what was it? What was I telling? That was like, I just can't wait to get to heaven so I can just have as many full fat cokes.
Aye.
Like, I don't need to worry. There's no worries to me. Like, when you go up to heaven, there's no diabetes. You know what I mean? God's going to go, doesn't it matter?
In heaven, your left foot's there.
Aye. Like, if you get up to heaven, like, you can have any meal all the time.
Aye.
Chicken dippers 24/7. Although that would
get sick.
That would get fucking brutal.
But I imagine God's got a hell of a sauce selection. I imagine God's cabinet is full of sauces.
What's that old one that everybody talks about that's in Rick and Morty?
What, the Szechuan?
Aye. Like, he has
Mulan Szechuan sauce.
He is infinite.
Aye. Infinite.
Infinite.
He's got it coming out his toga.
He's God.
He
invented it. He knows the recipe. He knows the secret to KFC.
He put Szechuan peppers on earth going, these guys are going to cook with these, literally.
By the way, what I know I fucked with down in London that also made my asshole bleed.
Yes, please tell me what made your asshole bleed.
So the first time I ever tried a Wingstop was with you in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Right?
This is Rick Ross's place.
That was his words. Every time he was eating a wing, he was like, this is Rick Ross's place. But, right, so, you know me. My old tummy can't handle much.
Aye, the old tummy is.
I've got a disease.
Yeah.
It's terminal. I didn't know I had it. It's always been there. So, you know me, mate. I'm living life.
Aye.
You're
down in London.
Down in London, mate, right?
Food possibilities are endless, which seems a bit shitty that we did end up in a Wingstop considering there's so much choice down there, but it's a novelty for us, so.
It's a novelty for us because I don't want to come into town or go to Edinburgh.
Aye, that one in St Enoch's a nightmare.
Aye, it's full of kids.
Unless you want to sponsor us.
Shouldn't say that, actually. Hold up, disclaimer. Any nonsense, tune out the now. There's no kids at Wingstop.
Okay, no kids at Wingstop.
There's no kids at Wingstop.
Stay away from Wingstop.
Stay away from it.
But
that is a nightmare because you go there and there's just hundreds of teenagers that I can't be arsed.
Yeah, you can never get it, but we went down to this one in London and this was like off the side of Leicester Square, like pure prime central London.
What you went to?
No, the one we went to.
We went to one?
Aye. In London.
Dog, I'm talking about this weekend. Wait, we keep jumping for stories. What am we talking about now?
Well, all of a sudden we were talking about your recovery back, doing stand-up. Let's talk about the first London trip before we get to last week's
but let me tell you about my asshole bleeding at the weekend.
Okay.
Right. So at the weekend, I went to London at the weekend with my missus and I went to see Ocean Alley.
Oh, yes,
Oh my God, mate. and unbelievable.
Mhm.
That's amazing Australian band, right? My God, this brother can sing.
Aye.
Mate, it was effortless. Like, he was not even in second gear. He didn't give a fuck.
Did they
Like,
break a sweat?
no, but, oh, mate, they completely fuck. And one of the funniest thing ever is, right? Their guitar player is this bald dude, right?
Right.
And he was to, like, the side of the thing, and Dominique was like that. Do you think that's somebody for the band? And I was like, fuck no, right? And then they come on and all that, right? And there's a dude with like this long, blonde, luscious hair,
Right.
like looks kind of diced, mate, right?
Right, okay.
Dripped out his mind, mate. Like, I'm talking about, you'd love his shirt. Like,
Okay.
you'd fall in love with this shirt.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying,
Okay.
right? And I just like, I'm watching and I just catch on and I go, here, that was that guy. So this dude is like got a whole different. I didn't know this.
What? This guy's putting on the bald cap and.
I don't know if he's bald capping or he's wigging. So I don't know. How mad is that?
That's crazy. What do you think he's doing? Do you think he's putting the bald cap on to go on stage?
Because it was in the dark as well, you wouldn't be able to see that it's a actual real bald cap. Because you would see the wee crinkles you can see, but I wouldn't in the dark.
Aye, and the distance as well, dog.
How awesome is that?
That's crazy.
He's fucking confusing
That's
everything.
wild.
Aye, but mate, he shredded the fuck out of that guitar, mate. The solos. Oh, what a fucking show, mate. I was blowing out my mind. Baffled, but I was like, right, this is a reefer band.
Aye, heroin music.
Aye, this is like everybody's on smack, right? And I get in there, like, it's a bunch of white people just like, oh, I love this music. I'm like, nobody's doing.
Oh, sober, nobody.
Nobody's in the toilet doing ecstasy.
Aye.
Why is nobody's jaw swinging? But it's not that kind of band. They're a mellow, chill band. So I was like, right, cool. At least somebody's.
And plus, if they're Australian, the Australian people have got sunshine. They don't need drugs.
No, they're too happy. It's immense, fair enough. But they do have nightmares all around them.
Oh, snakes, crocodiles, fucking.
You'd need heroin to be like, no scared.
Jellyfish. Oh, to go to work, you must need to do
Aye.
a little hat.
I've actually been told this though, because I've met quite a few Aussies lately, right? And obviously Fair Lady stayed there. And she was saying, you don't actually see it like as much as you think.
Apparently, no. Apparently you don't.
I think that's bullshit. Because apparently it's like, oh, if you want to see it, you see it. And I'm like, it would just be there then.
See it? I never want to see a snake in my shoe. Never.
But that's the nightmare, mate. Imagine you've got to put on your fresh J and a fucking scorpion's in it.
God.
And you got, I've crinkled it to death. And you go, no. It's actually mauled my foot.
Imagine you're like, I'm down at Bondi Beach. It's a roasting day. I want to go stick my tootsies in the water. And you walk yourself down the beach past the lifeguards on that show. You get into the water. Boom. First step, you're killed by the world's most poisonous jellyfish. It's like the size of an ant.
Aye. You won't even know.
Insta death.
Won't know.
Insta death. You're done. You're cooked.
That's me, dude.
That's it. You step on it. That's it.
Obviously, after this gig, right, I thought, here, it's like fucking one. Right?
Oh, yeah.
There ain't dick open.
No.
What's on Uber Eats? There was another chicken joint, right, and it looked awesome.
Right.
And I was like, oh, cool, my stomach will be able to handle that. I'm all right. So we go to like order it, and then it just like disappears. Like at the restaurant, I don't know, it's London, mate. It could happen. But so I'm like, oh, fuck. And the only chicken joint that's open is Wingstop.
Right.
In London, right? Crazy deals.
Oh, aye.
Like, it's like fucking, it was like 8 wingless, like chicken things, and then 8 fucking wings and like fries.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the spicy Korean, which is instantly the worst idea. I should have known. And I was like, I'll have like 2 of them. I'll be fine. I'll eat the other ones that are just the regular. So it was just regular wings.
Regular.
Fuck all on it, just kind of the wee salt thing.
Aye.
But I got quite munched. And I quite liked
the idea
of the spicy barbecue.
Oh,
so
fuck.
Me being, I have a crazy bad, like I'm a nightmare with food.
Aye.
Like I will spiral with anxiety of going, I have ate 2,000 calories over what I should be eating. Like I'll think about calories all the time.
Aye.
Right? I think about sugar and I'll think I'm getting diabetes 24/7 and I'm diced.
Aye.
I'm so healthy, but I will just panic. So me being me, mate, having a little food addiction, I ate 7 of these.
Ooh.
And Dominique gets to like her one and she goes, what the fuck? Like,
what you doing?
Where's the rest of them? And I'm like, I've devoured them. Like, this is how bad my food addiction gets. Like, we went to buy a packet of Oreos, and like by the time I got out the shop, there was a quarter of the sleeve left.
That's bad.
Aye.
But if you can't wait till you're out the shop.
No, I can't. I need to go. But aye, so ate all that, Cajun fries, shit ton of that other chicken. Dog, I'm sorry, London. That's all I need to say. I'm actually sorry, London.
You are personally responsible for the Thames plumbing crisis.
Aye.
They have released that into the Thames. They got no choice, no other way to store it.
But aye, so like I'd came off Junkyard, but back to Junkyard. Sorry, I came off Junkyard. And obviously, like full circle.
Back to the future.
What you call it, Kirsty Lynch? That kind of gave me that eye-opening moment. Her saying that, because I was like, oh, this is
Kirsty's lovely.
Kirsty's such a beautiful human being.
Aye.
Like, and she's got an amazing family. I've met them. Like, I've met her man. He comes to loads of gigs. Great fucking people, and she's funny as fuck. So her saying that meant something to me, going like, well, this is a woman who I've been in green rooms and like dicked around and fucking been a degenerate comic with for the past 2.5 years. Like, what the fuck? So I doing all that. I just kind of done that and then then we went to that. So then we went to London.
Aye, we went to London. Sean had agreed to do this gig down in London. It was for the Gilded Balloon people. They're the ones that run this competition. And
it was down at Angel. Mate, do you remember how mute I was the full day?
so we had got the early morning train. So we had met up at like 3:30 to get the 4:30 train.
No, it was well earlier.
You think?
Aye.
I must have been about 3. It was 3. It was 3 for the 4:30 train. And we've got our Greggs and all that. And we're sat in the train. And there was maybe about 15 minutes as we're kind of pulling out of Glasgow where he's talking. Silence. For the next 5 hours. Then we get done there. And, we're done there for his competition. We've also got a shit ton of time before we check into the hotel. I'm going to do some sightseeing.
Lewis needs an M&M hat.
You better believe it. So we went to Leicester Square. And, Buckingham Palace, all that. And Sean's just fucking silent the whole time. I'm talking to him, trying to gauge him. You go, how you feeling about the night? Silence, mute. We check into the hotel. He's still in, which, you know what I find crazy? We booked that hotel. That has now become the focal point of, like, all the hate that these migrant hotels are getting. The government have made that hotel a migrant hotel, and there's pure riots and protests outside it every fucking day. I shit you not.
What,
the Britannica Inn in Canary Wharf.
To be fair, we did have a lot of bother. We were 2 Scottish guys there.
To be fair, they didn't like us because we were Scottish.
No, I know.
But we went down there and he sat in silence basically the whole time. And then we go to get this gig and he starts chatting a wee bit more to me. But it's just word vomit. It's like panic shite. You're talking. It's like you're about to jump at the plane and you're like, I'm going to say anything to get it out. And we're walking through this, can't mind the neighbourhood, Puckle Church or something like that it'll be called. And we were cutting through there and it's lovely. It was a gorgeous summer's evening. The sun's going down, absolutely gorgeous. And we go by what we think to be this comedy club. We're like, right, Sean, when you go kill it, brother.
I love you,
go
mate.
Live your dream tonight.
Huge embrace.
You're going to be amazing tonight, right? Deep breath, chill, man. I'm not even going to wish you luck because I know you've got it.
All day.
Boom.
Love you, mate.
And he goes in and I go, right, well, I've got maybe hour, 2 hours to kill in London myself. Hour to half hour. I'll cut a bit. I'll see what's there for an hour to half hour.
Maybe you come over for a smoke cigarette for hour, half hour.
Eat some chocolate. Right, anyway, no, so he goes into this gig and I'm just cutting around. I'm like taking photos. And I see at the top of the street Sean walking by, pure panicked. And I go, he's not meant to be doing that. He's not meant to be walking away from the venue. What the fuck's happened? Has he shot himself? And I go, right, detective mode. So I follow you. And then I disappear, and then you disappeared down this alley. And I'm sat for an hour, I'm like, you alright, where are you? And he's no texting me or nothing. And I'm just sat in this bench. My feet were killing me at this point. I went into Tesco and I've bought, I kid you not, I bought about 3 pairs of soles for my shoes and I put everyone in. I was a couple inches taller because I had so much soles in my shoe.
You were at least 6'4" that day.
You better believe it, dog.
Shack.
And then you finally come out and you're like, dog, I fucking smashed that. I was like, oh, fucking well, Angie. And you told this whole story about how you'd seen your photo on the desk and you thought that was like, that means something. Like the chance that I would see that and it wouldn't be somebody else's photo that's there, because there was other people in the I mean, you were up against how many?
Was it 10?
10?
Aye.
10 London comics down there, you know?
Aye.
Like,
Aye.
tough competition. Like, let's not kid ourselves.
Oh, mate, they were class. Aye. Do you want me to tell you what happened for the comedy? So basically, Angel have 2 comedy clubs and they're pretty like close to each other.
Aye.
And mate, I always was like, Lewis, I love you. I needs to go, dog.
Aye.
I've been full mute. Like, mate, I literally see on the train, all I was thinking about like, is like just going, I just kept repeating my first line. Like,
I'm sitting there on my phone watching TikTok.
you're like, here, mate, look.
I'm like, I'll maybe get a nap. Wake me when we get to Carlisle.
Lewis is sitting there with Pringles, popcorn, just laughing his ass off, and I'm just
brilliant time.
Like,
my knees were killing me, but
20 years I first girl. And then I wrote word for word what I was doing.
Aye.
Like word for word. I wasn't going to break a single word.
Aye.
Right? I had teed it down. They wanted 7 minutes. I had worked my ass off at every mic possible to get 7 minutes. I timed it perfectly. I knew, like, even like being the lunatic going, here's where I can leave laughs.
Aye.
You know what I mean? Like, here's like longer bits, bringing them back down. Like, that's what I was doing. I was getting the rhythms. Like, I was trying to get it like fucking orchestra for my bit.
Aye.
I was trying to see where I was going to get this 7 minutes.
Feeling it up.
Because I wanted to, like, what I've been doing is like, I'm doing something fucking different.
Aye.
Like, I want to be remembered, mate.
You talk about real shit.
And I'm talking about my life, and it's deep, mate. It's dark. Like, I've been through it. That's what I'm telling you, and I don't care. Like, I actually don't give a fuck. If you feel uncomfortable, it's on you. I'm going to make you laugh for it.
Aye.
Like, regardless, I'm going to bring you in. You're going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to get deep. And you're going to, balls are going to explode, mate. 'Cause you're going to laugh your ass off. Like, you're just going to go, what the fuck? I can't believe he made me do that. Right? So I just worked so hard at getting this. And so literally, mate, I love you, dog. Obviously, all anxiety all day, mate. Because I'm a mess, mate. Because I want this more than anything. I just love stand-up so much, mate. And I just want it to work. That's like, I just want it to just go well. I want people to laugh and smile so much. That's all I want. And then, so literally feel the anxiety all day, mate. Full mute. And then I'm like, love you, dog. I'm away. And then I go in, and like as I get in, like I get into this Angel Comedy Club, like I'm like to the guy, the fucking at the start, I'm like, where'd I go? He's got that just up there, mate, on you go. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I burst in. And as I get in, these people are like putting away chairs and like as if like a show's just finished.
Aye.
And mate, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And I go up to the guy and I go, oh mate, what show was that? And he goes like, oh, that was the show you think you're funny, like Heat. And dog, my fucking heart went. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, mate, I was meant to be on that. I'm like, I was meant to be on this. It says like on my email like 7 and all that, and like be here at this time. And then he's like, no, mate, that was like the Heat before you. You were in the corner. This is like the Bill Murray.
Oh, fuck.
The Angels, and mate, I was like, obviously nearly greeting me, because I was like, this is my dream. Like, I've travelled, I've literally, like, I don't have anything.
Every penny you've spent has gone to getting a ticket
here.
to go down here.
Aye, and to try and fucking get through. Then I get in, man, and then like Julia texts me and all that stuff, like, what the fuck are you? I was like, oh, dog, I've hit the right club, I need to fucking boost room. And like I got in and all that, and she's like, you're okay, like, and I'd missed like some acts. So I obviously feel shite because, mate, I'm a fan first. I always want to watch comics. I always just love comedy. I just want to watch and I want to see how people work, how their brains go, and how the fuck they get into these bits. So like I get in, mate, and like it is like it's a different environment, because it's like we are, man, as shite as it is, like I hate being in competition with comics. Like that's the last competition like I'll do. I just don't like doing it because I love just like comedy just wins as a whole when we all kind of just doing it.
The love of the art, yeah.
I just want to do it with others, and like if they have a class set and good night, but when you're up against people, it's a bit different. So it's like you're kind of need to go and make kind of killer instinct. So like, you know me, mate, but before I go on set, man, I'm fucking pacing. So like, you're kind of going in and nobody's talking. Yeah. Nobody's kind of talking. This first seat they weren't. Because we're all
we've all got that such nervous energy.
That's what I'm saying. We're all in our heads. We're like, we just all want this to go well. We all just want this. Like, we're all doing it. We're all nervous pacing and stuff. So I'm obviously glugging about 20 litres of water
Aye.
because your mouth just goes dry.
And that London water's bogging.
Aye. So at least, mate, that's probably why I was shitting. But so like I get in and like I see my name on the stuff, and mate, and I've been allowing myself to get emotional and see if I feel like I want to cry. I'm crying because I'm like so proud of myself.
Aye.
So like I did, mate, I shed a wee tear because I seen my name on something like that down in London, down in a competition. Like I've travelled down here with my best friend. Like I'm fucking living.
It's all led to something.
I'm living the dream. Like I'm getting there. So and I get up, mate, and like I start saying my lines, like my opening joke, right? And fucking, mate, literally when I start saying my opening joke, like people start moving. And I think what made me really win was like how I held my ground and stood it. I didn't care, nothing was phasing me. People were moving. You could literally have had an ISIS bomber in that room, right? And I would have just been like, I don't care. I'm getting this out. This is my everything. Here you go. Here's everything I've worked for. Here you fucking go in this room. And like I literally heard them like as they're leaving, they're going, "Oh, that's like they're like, we should go back in."
Aye.
Like, and literally, I just like this surreal moment on stage of going like, I'm just being it. I'm just being a comic.
Aye.
Like I'm just doing it. I'm fucking doing the thing I love more than, and I'm actually good at it. Like
In such a foreign
down
place.
here, like it's travelled, and I'm not a Scottish comic. I'm just a comic. Like there's no hate on that. It is in like the industry at times, because then like it's like I don't know why like they just label it. It's like, no, these guys are just comics up here.
Aye.
But so I don't do anything about being Scottish. Like, I was just pouring like my life. Like I was just like, oh, here's like the fucking. So I was just doing that, and and then like I got off stage, and then everybody's like chit chatting and all that, and like I met really good fucking people, and like I've stayed in touch and we're like good friends and that now and stuff, and that, and anytime they're in London and that, and I'll see them anytime they're up here. And I seen a few of them at the Fringe. I seen them, again.
So, after that remarkable night in London...
Well, I'm going to tell you what I knew how I'd won before I'd even got the email, like months later. So
that won that heat.
That heat. Basically, when I went up, like, the judges, like, Julia was like, she's like, where have you been? Like, that was like her first thing to me.
Aye.
She was like, just like baffled. She was like, where have you been? And I was like, mate, I'm just a wee guy for Airdrie. Like, I'm a degenerate, mate. I'm a degenerate at heart.
Aye.
Like, and I just have a dream. That's all I have, mate. That's all. That's literally, I have nothing else, mate. I don't have a single penny. I have nothing. I just have a fucking dream, mate. I just want to be a comic.
Yeah.
And this woman's just like, one of the biggest fucking things in the industry just went out to me. Where have you been? And I'm like, just taken away, mate. And then she started giving me these compliments, like comparing me to like people like Raymond Mearns, who's like, we have some film listeners here, so like he's like a Scottish icon. Like he is
legend.
a beyond legend. Like he is comedy here. Like,
he'll not appreciate that, but a grandfather of the game.
He'll
like,
hate everything we're saying to him, but he is like the man. He's everything you want to look up to, you want to be when you're a young aspiring comic. Like I am here. Like, to be told that by somebody.
A giant.
Like, he's like, fuck me, man. It was fucking wild. And then, but then, like, obviously we go away, mate, and we sit in the spot. Like, we sit in that spot on that wee bench.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just remember like saying to you, just like pulling my heart and just going, like, I'm through. Like, I just knew I was through.
It was pure corny because I took you that lookout in Canary Wharf where you can see the whole city of London.
And
this was like at 12 at night, so it's pitch dark, and like you just see the lights of the city, and he was getting all emotional with it, and you know, well, what was it we were listening to? Oh, Radiohead.
Aye. All I'm saying is, if you want to kill yourself, if you really want to kill yourself, Radiohead.
Play some Radiohead, nothing but.
It'll make you go through it. That's the only reason I went to the tree. Also, see if you want to call out your friends that are bullshitting and they're going like, oh, I'm so depressed, I want to kill myself. You go, listen to Radiohead and see if they do it.
I start playing All I Need. And if they don't sing, they don't know what they're talking about.
If no police is on and there's no razor blades, right? But And just sitting there with my I'm just sitting there with my best pal, mate. Like you're everything to me, mate. Like I love you.
Love you too, brother.
And you're my writing partner. Like people don't know this. Like I go to you with these bits, and I've been to Lewis with some of the worst bits and worst premises, and Lewis will blankly just look at me and go, no, go back to the drawing board.
There's something there. It's know that.
There's something there, but definitely know that. So like Lewis has been there for the full journey, and he's also seen me at gigs like evolve and like adapt. And,
You were
like,
very different 2 years ago.
Very
Different. It's night and day.
Night and day. And I'm sorry for anybody that seen me before. Like I do have regrets and guilt of that. I do, but I shouldn't, because I'm an artist trying to learn
You're
and
growing.
figure it out. That's what I'm an artist. I'm learning and
That's
figuring
it.
it out. I only do what I can. At the start, you only do what you see.
You only have what you've got in front of you. That's all
Aye.
you know
Aye.
until you know more.
Exactly. And it's the same reason like why I'm glad the podcast is back.
It's
because-
also a case of, I mean, you've done a lot of like self-betterment in terms of like involving yourself in with different people. It's no straight white guys.
It's no my gay foster brother. Who's basically a straight
got
white
so
guy.
You've met so many different varieties of people in that
Aye.
it's all fed in. It all feeds into one another. You know, that'll be affecting your comedy and the way you view things.
Oh, a lot. Aye. Well, I don't know. I do bits with, I don't know. Like, I just don't want to, like, it's the same way I don't do politics. I don't know nothing. So it's like, I don't want to alienate MD. I
You're
want.
not educated enough to talk.
No, I just don't feel the need. I'm like, I don't know any of these people.
There's
and
nothing
it's
that
like,
you can add to the conversation
nothing.
that hasn't already been
no,
said.
and that's why I'm like, nobody can plagiarise me, my stories,
Aye.
my life, like what I'm talking about.
Aye.
So that's what I do. I'm just doing that now. Like, that's what I feel in my, like, see my creative process. That's all I want to do. So it's like, I could make these jokes. I've done them in the past. I didn't like them.
Aye.
I'm doing what I like. And I
Aye.
like doing this. I like going deep and talking and doing it, and it's working.
They always talk about it's comedians finding their voice,
Aye.
and I think that's what it narrows down to. You've found your voice.
Aye. I found what I want
You
to
know
say.
what you want to say, and you've learnt how to say it.
Literally. And
You know?
that's the thing. I'm only getting better.
Mhm.
I'm still trying. I'm still at the lower levels. Like, I'm coming. I'm still doing this. And I'm never going to stop. I'm only going to get to the Mount
No.
Rushmore. It's what I want.
Well, that's it. You're a mountain climber.
Aye.
So when you climb that mountain, if you stay up there, you're no longer a mountain climber. You're a mountain observer.
Yep.
So you're always going to climb that next peak.
Up. Obviously, finishing that surreal night with you, mate, heading back up to Glasgow, giggling at our nuts,
Aye.
mate. Obviously, how was it for you? Like, it was different, obviously, going back, I would assume.
Oh, aye, it was much different going back. So
Aye.
after that, he's like back to being brand new, boom and dandy. And we went back to the hotel, and it was a pure late night because we were
Super late.
celebrating and we were talking and we were so ecstatic with just being done in London
Aye.
because we were only there for a night.
Aye.
Like
Literally,
we were there
this
for
all
less than
happened in a
24
night.
hours.
In a night.
Like less than 24 hours, all
Aye.
this has happened, and we've both agreed, right? We'll get up early, and we'll take in some of London before we go away, right? And we got up at 5 a.m. Right? No, earlier than that. We got up at 4 a.m. because we were going to be done, and we were done in Westminster for 5.
Yep.
And the sun's coming up, and the streets are empty. I've never seen London so quiet. Right?
This was 28 days later.
It literally was, and the streets were empty. There's a few people out running, and we were just like, let's just walk along the side of the Thames. And we did. I wanted to go see the National Theatre. Ugly building, by the way. And then, you know, we were just cutting about, just taking in the sights, being down in London. I know you get a lot of hate for being Scottish, but I like London.
I love London.
London is such, it feels unlike anywhere else. It doesn't feel like England when you're there. It's such its own thing.
That's probably why most of England hate them.
True.
Aye.
But just a surreal day, and then we went in and we got McDonald's.
Aye.
We went. You wanted a fancy patisserie. You
Always.
lost your wallet.
I lost my wallet.
Got it back though.
Got it back, though.
This is all while we're trying to go to the train.
That train.
The train, London Euston, shout out. So and we get there, and the train's cancelled.
Cancelled. Great.
Brilliant. But luckily, there's one on in the next few minutes.
Couple of minutes.
Now, the beautiful thing with these train companies is, if you get cancelled and they put you on the next one, your booking doesn't hold. So it's a fucking free-for-all,
Aye.
and it's carnage.
I was sitting
Because you
in
have
the-
got
aye.
2 trains load, people that are booked, and then people that are just fucking chancing their arm,
Aye.
like us, just fucking going on.
Yep.
And that was it for like the next 6 hours. Now, it's like a 4-hour journey,
Aye.
but we spent about 30 minutes in Motherwell
Aye.
and about an hour and a half outside Carlisle.
That was a worst journey back.
The worst, my knees were killing me. I'm 6'2".
Aye.
My knees can't go that long.
No.
Um,
I'm 5'6". Mine can, and it was a nightmare for me.
and you were doing something that night as well. We were just pure desperate to get up the road. I think you had a gig or something.
Probably did have a
Because
gig.
we were pure desperate to get up the road, and then anyway, we finally got it. And then a few weeks go by, and we meet up, and you come to me and you go, Lewis, me old buddy, me old pal, me old chum, I've won that heat. And I'm like, no, obviously it was a men's, right? He'd won it, right? It was a men's. Show me the email and everything, right? I'm nearly fucking greeting to start. I'm that fucking proud of him, right? And then, boom, that was it. Boot camp started. Like, you weren't fucking about.
No.
Like, you were doing a gig every... I never saw him. You were doing a gig every night on the run-up to this.
Every night.
You weren't hanging about. You were always writing new bits. You were getting it tighter. You were fucking workshopping it, and you were just doing gigs every night. You were working so bloody hard on the run-up to the Edinburgh Fringe. And then we get to the Edinburgh Fringe, where you did a number of gigs before you did your heat there, did you not?
Oh, mate, aye, tons.
Yet again, killing it. Yet again, I didn't see him. You were through there every day. You were spending a fortune.
Every day, doubling up, literally going to loads. Like, I just kept...
Seeing loads of stuff as well.
Aye. Oh, mate, tons. Oh, but I need to give a few shout-outs, actually, for people. Mikey Motion.
Like Motion shout-out?
Aye, mate. His gig at the Giggle Hut, mate, is one of the best. That's where I found most of my bits to get me through all these competitions and stuff. And Mikey's a man. Obviously the Cellar.
Comedy Cellar.
Shout out Comedy Cellar, Michael Porter. I was there all the time, mate, just getting my bits. Mate, he gave me like first weekend gigs and all that stuff. And all, like, it was awesome. But basically, and then I went to the Fringe, like in Obi, and I basically put in the forum. I was like, "Oh, here, I've got the
competition.
I've got all this and that," and then I was doing tons of gigs, and then I get to like the semis, and like, mate, I had this like just this surreal like fucking moment, mate, like, because I'm walking down with the fair lady, right, and I'm walking like the streets of Edinburgh, and I'm like, how am with you? Like, I'm a bit more mute. I'm still mute because I'm locked in again, mate. I'm like, just want to win, mate. Like, I've been telling. Like,
he's not going to appreciate me saying this, but his wallpaper on his phone for a long time was, "I will win, so you think you're funny." 2025.
Aye.
Like a level of manifestation I've never seen before.
Aye, and I was telling everyone, like, I was like, I'm gonna get through the semis. I'm gonna get to the final. I was like, that's what's going to happen.
I'm going to the final.
So I'm going straight to the final, and like, and that day, mate, like, I had this thing, like, I was like, every time I kind of was doing like the So You Think You're Funny, like, heats, I was like, I'm gonna go train my back before it, because I was like, well, I've got my own back. I was like, let's fucking go. So that's what I had that mindset. I was like, I've got this. Like, I've got my own back. You've worked your ass off. You've fucking got this. You know what you're going to win. And then, like, we're walking and all that, and like, I thought I had like my emotional state. Like, I was just ready to go. I was like, let's fucking go. Like, I'm just gonna go in this building, and I'm gonna fucking go and obliterate it. And
taking over.
We get there like a wee bit earlier, and like, we walk by, and like, it's this gilded balloon thing, and outside it, mate, is like all these shows, mate, and all these people's like living their dreams, mate, and all these posters everyone's shows, and like Michael Welch's and all that's up there, like, mate. And then like, I look, like, Dominique's like, oh, look, and it's like the So You Think You're Funny, and like semi-final my time, mate, and mate, I just burst great, mate.
So surreal there, being there at Edinburgh Fringe for the gilded balloon, for a competition,
the biggest competition in the Fringe, like,
that there could be, you know. No, it's fairy tale stuff. You know what I mean? If you told me you pulled a sword from the stone, I'd have more chance of believing it. You know?
And like, mate, I get in, and I see like the wee small theatre.
Yeah.
Fucking just like, I see all the comics, mate, and I'm just like, I just kind of get in this mindset of going, I don't want to be competitive. I just want everybody to be at ease.
Aye. Disarm everybody.
So I was like, I could tell everybody was like anxious and stuff, and I was like, I'm just going to be me. Like I'm just going to fully be me here, and I'm quite an inviting person, and I'm quite warm. Like when I like you, it's true. When I like you, I'm the most loving guy. If I hate you, it's a nightmare. I'm the worst guy.
People die.
But so I just got everybody pure talking, mate, and I was just hearing all these life stories and all these people where they're all travelled, they've all came up, mate, they're all around here and all that, man.
They're all just excited to be at the Fringe. Like, I think a lot of, like, we take it for granted being in Glasgow that it's just next door, but it's a massive fucking deal.
It's huge.
It means
mate.
a lot to people.
It's fucking huge.
It's the highlight of people's calendars.
It's highlight of people's careers.
Aye.
And obviously met this Barcelona chick, like this comic who was in my heat in the semi-finals, and obviously talked to her in the DMs and stuff, and we're literally fucking like talking about going out to Barcelona, doing gigs with her. She's talking about coming out here and that, man. So it's like making all these connections with these people who you've like, who've all lived each other's dreams together, and we're all chasing it. Like it was wild, and we go in, mate, and it was so funny because we were all like chain smoking cigarettes because we were all so nervous, right? And I remember when I turned around and going, because I just was the first one, mate. I went, I'm going out to smoke. I'm a bag of dicks. Like
a bag of nerves.
I'm going to pass out if I don't. Like I'm so nervous. And literally as I go out, like about 4 of them follow me, and then literally the rest of them are all just like, thank God you said we were too nervous.
Wait, then the first person to make the move.
Because like they were all, we don't know what to do. I was like, no, I'm going to smoke. I don't care. Like this is like my everything. I'm nervous. I need to do this. So that was awesome. And then, mate, like, I go up to, like, I just watch everyone and I see these, like, these weirdly wonderful characters are on, these fucking, all the variety of comics, mate. Like, I'm a fan first, mate, so I'm in heaven. Like, I'm meeting new comics. Holy fuck. People I've never seen. I'm so excited, mate. I'm
like
even, I'm excited at the thought, the new. And then, literally, I get to see all that, and then, like, my name gets called to go and do my set, mate, and I'm just doing it to, this sold out place, man. It's fucking surreal, mate. Like, I'm a wee guy.
Such an international audience as well, with it being the Fringe.
Aye. So it's a variety, and like, I mentioned Chrissy's house in my set.
Yeah.
And like, a woman like just fucking like roaring, like fucking clapping and all that, like just at me saying that, and I'm like, I don't want that. I'm like, I want you to roar and applaud at the joke, bitch. But I'll talk sentimentally in a second about her. But then, like, everyone does their sets, man. Everybody's immense. Yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, but being me, right, in my soul, I just knew I had won that and all.
Aye.
And, mate, but it's still, see that feeling, like, when your name gets announced, mate, then your nervous system, you're dying not to greet.
Aye.
And, like, it's just fucking everything, mate. So, like, my name gets called, and, mate, one of the funniest things is because obviously she was like, right, if your name gets called, just kind of go up there, right, and you'll be all right. And then, mate, I've went up, and obviously I'm like, I'm standing, and like the host is like, oh, Sean Chalmers, blah, we get a wee picture, blah, 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 that shit, right? And but then, like, I still stand. So I go, but you didn't say, like, when I was to go off. But, like, the host goes, you can get fucking off now. I was, like, stood for way too long. And he was sound as fuck. I say, aye, mate, he was proper sound. American, did the runs gigs down in London too. But obviously I had this super cheesy, intimate moment, but I don't care, right? Because it was a beautiful moment I shared with my girlfriend. Obviously having her be there, watch me do that, live my dreams, say everything I've been saying for months and how much I've worked in saying that, and I've got to the final. And obviously she comes off. Man, I have the warmest embrace, big kiss, mate, and it felt surreal. And then the fact that they come off and like I had to text, like phone my mum, I got to phone you, I got to phone Robin, like Alison, everybody I love, mate. So it was like fucking wild, like. And then like the final wasn't that long, like after it.
I know, it was like a week or something, wasn't it? It wasn't long. And I was there for that.
Yeah. And Big Lobo was there. But basically, mate, see, one of the class things for me, right, was I'm obsessed with this comic called Katie Boyle. Right, she's an Irish comic who lives in New York, and she's fucking, like, her specials are amazing. Like, I've seen them in that, tons. And, dog, I'm going in for the final, and, like, man, I'm just, like, gone straight into like go, where the fuck do I go? Like I'm in the thing. And dog, like Katie Boyle was just standing.
Oh.
Just standing, and I just met
Right there.
right up to her, and I went, holy fucking shit. I went, Katie? And she went, yeah, and I went, oh, I'm a comic for like Scotland, like here. I said, I'm a fucking huge fan. And like, you are a motherfucking bad bitch. Because she has me, she's fucking tremendous.
Unreal, aye.
And I was like, what the fuck? Because I was like, I didn't think, obviously,
No, but it's not that. It's like, why are you here?
Aye, obviously I know she was doing a run,
Aye.
but I'm like, because I went to see her show, obviously.
Oh, really?
I went
Stupid
with,
bastard.
I went with
Shouldn't
Alicia.
have known she'd be there.
No, but that was after it.
Aye.
I didn't know she would be in my vicinity, like where the fuck I
Aye.
am. So I was like, I thought she would just do her shit, go home. I don't know. And and then I actually got chatting to her, like for a wee bit.
Aye.
So, and then literally, I went to see her show. I went to see her show with Alicia, my wee Italiano friend. Love her.
Ciao.
But literally, I went to see her show, and then we got talking again for ages and that, and then follow each other on Insta and that, and then obviously she's like, anytime you're coming over to New York, let me know, we'll hang out and do spots or whatever. Fuck.
Magic.
So I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Aye. Take you up in that offer.
I'm like, fuck yes, Katie. But she's like so sound, mate. Like, obviously she'd be. I'm like, she's a comic, mate. And I'm pure fanboy, like a loser boy. But I didn't fanboy too bad, mate.
No.
You know, I can go prime Tismo.
Oh, I
Aye.
know, it's bad. It's bad.
Aye. But mate, I didn't geek out or anything. I just was like, cool. I just went, you a bad bitch. And I says, I love your stand up.
I thought with your shit.
Aye, that's what I was just saying. And I was cool with it, mate. We're
Awesome,
bros
mate.
now. Actually,
Awesome.
mate, I managed to get a good friendship by not being fully autistic.
Aye.
Like,
By just like
I didn't ruin it. I just let it happen.
just let it happen. Don't think about it.
I knew
Aye.
I'm overthinking about it.
And then we get to it's competition time. It's a final,
competition.
and it's you and 10 other comedians.
Aye.
10 bad motherfuckers, right?
Elite.
Some funny motherfuckers,
Elite.
right?
Every single one.
Elite.
Aye.
Every one of them, they came out, dick swinging.
Huge dicks. Every one of them.
Every one of them, and I mean that, like, they were nice people, but like they had something for your ass. They had something
Aye.
to show you.
It was filling you.
We
We laughed.
Okay.
We laughed.
Okay.
But
And what's that experience like being in the final? You're in Edinburgh at the Gilded Balloons place.
mate,
Talk to me about it.
I just kept having in my head, I was like, obviously I want to win. I look at my phone every day.
Mm-hmm.
It says I'm going to win.
Aye.
I still think that in my head every day, right? But there was a bit of me just going, that's it. I went,
Aye.
this
After tonight,
is just me going up to go, here I am. I'm in the top 10
aye.
in the fucking country. I went to represent
The only Scottish
Scotland.
guy.
That's what I
Aye.
mean. I had the honour to go represent Scotland, and I did us so proud.
Aye. You fucking killed it. You did. You absolutely smashed it. The energy in that night was unreal, like lightning in a bottle.
Oh, mate, the room was amazing.
It was an amazing room.
Aye.
Everyone's just there for the love of comedy. And, I mean, like, everyone was like, I had a French couple sitting next to me and they were laughing. Do
Amazing.
you know what I mean? It's such an international
Yeah.
community are watching you. It's such a fucking privilege being at the Fringe, honestly. And sadly, you went out, you gave it your all, you went out with your heart on your sleeve, but
Absolutely.
sadly, you just didn't win.
Didn't he? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
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 Top 10.
But this is it. There was no sadness, no even for a second,
Nah.
because I came out and I spoke to Alison and Dom, and I was like a wee bit like, oh God, I hope he's all right. I hope he's all right.
Of course, aye.
And then you came out and you were like, you're right, let's go out, let's get a party on.
Aye, let's go.
And like, I'm like, whoa. And because obviously it's still an amazing thing. Your name's on the map now. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Like you had an equity
I've
agent come up to
got
you after it.
I literally, like my name's in the history of comedy now.
Aye.
Like factually, I'm a finalist of a prestigious competition, like the So You Think You're
Mhm.
Funny. Like it's huge. Like that is what a thing.
Aye.
And I mean, I was just like, I was genuinely so happy. Don't care.
Aye. Unreal.
Aye.
And we had an unreal night at like the kind of after party bit as well. We had an unreal night, and you and I decided to stay on
Idiots.
a wee bit later. Fucking idiots, right? So
Aye.
we've like right.
We wanted the picture though. Like,
Aye.
I told you, I went,
We'll stay on. We'll go in, do the red carpet,
Aye.
get some 40s, talk to people, shoot the shit, da 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 da. And we go, right, time to go now. Like, time to go now. So this is like at what, 12 o'clock? So the trains have already stopped, right?
Yep.
And we're walking along, we go dum-de-dum-de-dum. And Sean's like, I'm going to take you to a place that does pizza by the slice. Now, you know in this pod how we feel about pizza by the slice.
Oh
It's the best way to eat pizza, right?
But it has to be rapid.
Yeah, like rapid, like a slice and a go. You know, I've gave the guy the money, and with the same hand, he's giving me the pizza. You know
So
what I mean?
Lewis knows I'm not fucking around. I've told him a good spot. We're going.
Aye, we're going. And we go there. Immense.
God,
Right?
I told you.
Immense. It's exactly what you're needing at 12 a.m, right?
I've been in Edinburgh enough as a degenerate comic.
I
mate.
want to move to Edinburgh just for the slices.
Just for the slices, mate.
Because it wasn't just one place. There was a few places there.
2 spots, awesome, and they're not that far for each other.
Pure dirt cheap and all.
£2.
Quality food though.
£2.
Aye, and we go, right, no bother, me amigo. The trains are off. We'll wait for the bus.
Yes.
So we go, and we were a wee bit lost, and we asked a copper, how do I get to the bus station? And he tells us where to go. And we go, oh, it's shut, with a big lock on the front door. How unfortunate. And Sean's pissing me off with his mad crones. He's like, oh, I'm wanting chicken. I can only eat chicken. Where's the chicken? Can we get some chicken? And we're looking a bit for a McDonald's so he can get some nuggets and get off my back or something.
Some nuggies.
You know, so we went into a corner shop and it's pure creature central. Do you know what I mean? Like,
mate.
they're all out. This is like a Friday night
Gotham
in
Lane.
Edinburgh. Like Gotham, like where's Batman?
Aye.
And then we're walking around Edinburgh and we find this KFC. We go in there, we get our stuff, and we rush over to get this apparent night bus, right? And it's like a double-decker night bus, a CityLink. I'd never been on it.
Mm-hmm.
We get on,
Sit away from me.
and we sat away, so we sat...
Sit away from
he
me.
sat there, I sat there. We're like, we've had a brilliant time together.
Aye.
We're too autistic. We need a bit of downtime.
I need a tism
right?
corner.
It's too late.
Somebody
I'm
put up the
knackered.
tism tent.
So I'm sitting, I've got my headphones and I'm eating my chicken, and I'm listening to a podcast or whatever, right? I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
I'm jacking it.
And I'm like kind of shutting my eyes. This is like at 3 a.m. now at this point, right? My eyes are kind of getting heavy and I'm kind of sleeping. I wake up outside Edinburgh Airport and there's this woman just sat next to me, right? And I go, oh, it's a nightmare because it means I can't sleep now.
No.
Oh, how long's she been sat there?
She's put a curse on him.
So anyway, but I noticed the whole journey. So the whole journey, this woman sitting next to me, right? Which obviously, fuck it, it's a bus, it's public transport. I'll suck it up.
Aye.
No, I mean, fuck it. I don't own a Lambo. Is what it is. Nobody sits beside this guy. He's put his bag in a chair. He's no took it down. Nothing.
Nope.
The whole journey.
Nope.
And then we get through to Glasgow, and then my God, try to get an Uber.
Nightmare,
Ridiculous.
mate.
Ridiculous. Pain in the arse, Uber. I'm coming for you. Now,
Ashton
that's-
Kutcher, go fuck yourself.
No, you didn't win the
Didn't
competition, right? But that in itself comes with rewards.
I'd say a couple.
Like, you have been kicking down in London again.
Yep.
You've been asked to do so many gigs all over the shop, all over the
Yeah.
country. You've been asked to do gigs.
Yep.
And last night, this is today as of filming,
Yep.
last night you opened up for, well,
Well, would you want to say?
what do we say?
One of the biggest comics in the world?
International superstar.
Megastar.
Megastar, a true giant of comedy.
Who?
The man living in the moment. He's going through a moment at the
Yep.
moment. Mr. Daniel Sloss.
I mean,
You
Dan-
opened up for Mr. Daniel Sloss
oh, mate.
in a how many seater venue?
Well, it's 1,281, but it's just round it to 1,300.
1,300 people.
Aberdeen Music Hall.
Aberdeen Music Hall opening up for Daniel Sloss.
Aye.
You've got the job of getting the crowd going before the main man gets on himself.
And I was first
What an
on.
honour that he's asked you. Do you
Mate,
know what I mean? Like, what a random...
I can't
thing?
explain how random it was. Like, mate, I literally went to the gym and then, like, 10 minutes later, I just went on to my personal email,
Aye.
right, to check a few things. And then, literally, top of my email is just this email going, 3rd of October, Daniel Sloss and Friends, 12 minutes. Can you make it, basically? And I was like, I'm busy that night. I think I've got other plans, actually. I can't
No,
make
you
it.
won't now.
No, mate, I was like, what the
Yes,
fuck?
please.
I literally screenshotted to send it to him. I was like, what the
And
fuck?
it's fair to say, you fucking killed it.
Mate, I cannot explain the feeling of walking on to that fucking stage.
I know.
Like, see when I get, like, I can't help but laugh. Like, I see when I'm nervous, uncomfortable, I just laugh because I love to laugh, mate. It's my job. So, literally, mate, it was like so funny. I went to like shake Daniel's hand and I just went at him. And he goes like that to me, he goes like, go fucking enjoy it, mate. And I was like, okay, I will. And obviously, mate, that's it, man. The comic turns on you, the professionalism in you, mate. So I was like, have the mics, then put it in the back, come back, show you motherfuckers what's up. And, mate, like, to have like rounds of applause, mate, with 1,300 people, like, I can't. This sounds cocky and cunning, but I can't even count. Like, I was like, because I was just so in the flow and like soling it in, and it's like my first theatre, like doing a 1,300. So it was like, mate, having to just like, nobody teaches you this, and I can't teach you anything either. Like,
no, you just you don't know it till you're in it.
Aye, well, my best advice is like, I'm prime Tismo for like stand up, so you know me. I've been doing nothing but watch theatre gigs and watch people like do it, and I've been like Googling like loads of stuff. I was like podcasts, I was like stand-up comedians talking about doing their first theatre gigs. Like that's how like
I've like wanted to know everything,
and I learned nothing from them.
Yeah,
because it does just come down to you getting into it, getting the amazing opportunity, and like feeling how to do it, and getting the feeling it for yourself. Because like now I already know what I would do for the second time, and then I'm sure when I do the second time I'll know what I do better because I'm already picking up data and I'm learning, and just to be able to flow my bits and knowing how to like rein my like let the laughs sink into and soak, man. I mean, I can't.
Because the laughs got much more room to travel in a theatre than like one of these dark dingy wee bars.
Mate, crazy. And that's when you're in like these wee bars, so it's like punchier, so that's it does make your jokes obviously better. So this is why you need to do the open mics, and you need to go do all the clubs, and you need to do all these things because it makes your bits all go bum 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 bum. So when you get to a theatre and you're actually
you can take the time,
you're hitting them with one, and then they're already laughing so fucking hard, you're punching them with another, you're punching them with another. Do you know what I mean? So it's like that, and I felt that last night. Like I was like, thank fuck I've done all this work. Thank God I didn't get this 2 years ago. Thank God I didn't get this when I was like a bitter comic and I thought I deserved it. I didn't deserve dick. Like now I do. I've put the work in.
You've went away and you've fucking changed.
I've changed and I've showed them. I went, here's me showing you that I actually want to be a comic and I'm not just saying it.
And you're on an unreal string of luck now at the brother long mate fucking reign. You're killing it at the moment. I couldn't be more proud of you. You're doing so well. And I'm so excited to see where we go from here because this is only going to get better and better.
And we're going to be back weekly.
We're going to be back. We've been neglecting this, but we're back now. Competition time's over.
Yep.
Then we get back to the grind.
Yeah. I have one thing I need to finish on, and it's just basically I've spoken about Chrissy's house a few times and no actually said.
Yeah.
So
let's give them a shout out.
I went to Chrissy's house after my suicide attempt because I was in crisis, and it saved my life. Like my therapist, how much do I talk about her all the time? One of the most beautiful human beings I've met. Taught me everything. Taught me who I am. Like I learned that who I am through her. Like I'm still learning. And basically, see, because I've been doing that, I heard that last night in the theatre when I mentioned Chrissy's house. Like Dominique was like, she basically heard like this one woman just fucking really. I heard that enough, like, because I got a place called Chrissy's house now, and literally I just heard this one clap.
With their afters,
and then Dominique joined in well. And I was, mate, do you know how surreal that is? And then, like, when I did the semis, the woman came up to me and she said to me, I know about that. I've been affected, obviously. You're a boy and all that, mate. And then people are coming up to me who've been in foster care and all that, mate, and they're pulling their hearts out to me and they're talking to me and they're telling me their stories, mate. And I feel so honoured and privileged to be able to talk about this stuff to these people. And I'm getting their names out and hope I'm doing them all proud, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. And mate, you're sharing a story and you're doing, you talking about it only leads to good things, you know. The more we talk about it, the better it's and the easier it's going to be. You're doing a good service, you know what I mean? I'm
trying my best for these people.
You've got an open heart, and when people come up to you, they can see that. And you accept them, you give them nothing but kindness. That's enough about bumming up Sean.
Anyway.
Hate him. So, that was a long pod.
Long, mate. I went out.
Glad to be back, though. Glad to be back.
Mate, it feels good. I know. I feel like the cobwebs
There's
are
energy,
off. I'm getting loose.
It was good.
Because the last time we did this, we were uncomfortable, guys.
Very, very, very skittish.
And now we don't care.
No, we don't.
Fuck it.
So, this memory cards probably ran out of memory.
Yep.
So we will say that is us. This is Lewis Reed and
Sean Chalmers.
we have been the Fatherless Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. We'll catch you on the next one, folks.
And also listen to Lindsay Buckingham. Lindsay Nicks. Buckingham Nicks, is it?
Yes, Buckingham Nicks, Fleetwood Mac album.
Fleetwood
Give
Mac.
that a listen to, guys. That is our album recommendation. See ya.
Much love.